What if I told you that motivation is a lie? That thing you're waiting for, that magical burst of energy to start the gym, write that book, launch that business. It's not coming, not because you're lazy, but because everything you know about motivation is wrong. We've been taught to chase motivation like it's a fuel, something you need before you can act. But science and real-world experience says otherwise. Here is the truth. Motivation doesn't lead to action. Action leads to motivation. If you're interested in this topic, please give it a like and watch to the very end so that you can get every value that I need to share with you in this video. And if you're ready, let's just get started. The first thing you need to know is the motivation myth. The traditional belief is get motivated, take action, see results. This sounds logical, right? But this is the problem. Motivation is just an emotion, and emotions are always temporary. Waiting for motivation is like waiting for a perfect weather before you go for a run. Sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's not. So what actually works? The second thing you need to know is the science behind it. Studies in behavioral psychology have shown that action triggers emotion. So once you start something, even a tiny part of it, your brain kicks into gear. This is known as the progress principle. For example, if you don't feel like cleaning your room, but you just fold a shirt, your brain tells you, okay, let's keep going. Before you know it, you have folded 10 clothes, and before you know it, you are just deep into that thing that you don't want to do. That shift is your motivation kicking in, and that's after the action. The third thing you need to look at is the 5-minute rule. One of the most powerful tools to flip the motivation myth is this. Don't wait to feel like it. Just commit to 5 minutes. Why do you have to do this? Because starting is the hardest part. And once you have started, you will find yourself going in that thing that you want to do. Your brain resists discomfort, not the task itself, but the idea of the task. So once you begin, the resistance fades and motivation follows. The fourth thing you need to know is the identity shift. So another mistake we make is to tie motivation to goals instead of identity. We say something like, I want to be motivated to write, instead of I'm a writer, so I write. So real power comes when your actions align with who you believe you are. For example, don't wait to feel like working out. Just say something like, I'm the kind of person who takes care of their body. Then act accordingly even when you don't feel like it. The fifth thing you need to know, and the very last thing which you need to know, is motivation versus discipline. Here's the final truth bomb that I'm going to share with you. Motivation is mood-based, but discipline is decision-based. So motivation is for beginners. You're always waiting to be motivated before you do anything. That's for beginners. Discipline, small consistent actions is what creates momentum. You don't need motivation every day. You need systems, routines, you need reminders of your why. Why exactly do you want to do that thing? Why is it important to do that thing? Those things will kick you up into your goals instead of waiting to be motivated. Real life examples that I have is the person of J.K. Rowling. She didn't feel motivated when writing Harry Potter because she was broke and depressed, but she did write. Kobe Bryant didn't rely on motivation. He was awake 4 a.m. every day to train even when he didn't feel like it. My dear YouTubers, writers, entrepreneurs, the ones who win are the ones who show up regardless of their circumstances. They show up regardless of what they're going through. They show up regardless of when they're tired. Those are the ones that win. So if you have been waiting for motivation, just stop it already. It's not coming. Start small. Build habits. Show up scared. Show up tired. Show up afraid. Just show up. Just do it. Because the secret is this. You don't need motivation to take action. You need action to create motivation. If you found this video very helpful, if this video has shifted your mindset for a little bit, please do like it. Share it on to others that will be needing it. Because you don't know, someone might be out there that is waiting for the best time, that is waiting for that time to be ready to do that thing which they need to achieve. And let me know in the comment section what is your biggest takeaway from this video. On my end screen, you may be seeing a video here. Please do well to watch it, as this promises great value to you. And if you're new to this channel, please do well to subscribe, as I promise awesome content coming your way every other day. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much, amazing people, for always coming to watch my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until I see you in my next video, have an amazing day ahead, and bye for now.